First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give you guys a quick tour of my 1/32 scale digital slot car track from SCX. It's a track that I built for my sons, and I'm still building on it to this day. But I've been working on it for roughly about a year now. This is something new that I just did over the weekend. We put in a new support system for this part of the track that's elevated. But it's a 1/32 scale digital slot car track from SCX. Right here we got our starting track, starting lane, our pit box lane. It is a digital fuel system, so the cars do mimic having gas in them. Right here is the meter where you would refill the gas. But it starts right here. It's a 6-car, 2-lane, 6 cars can race on it. It does have switches. We got switch lanes inside of the track, so the cars will be able to switch lanes, which makes it kind of fun. But at our start right here, the cars will come. We got a nice straightaway. It's not too long. The track is only 4 feet wide by 8 feet long, but we got a fairly decent straightaway right here that comes as the car will start. It comes around the corner right here. Here's some of the black paint. I'm just starting to paint the base of my little rock wall that I'm building for the support. But the car comes around. We got a turn right here. If you look, we got our first switch lane where the cars will be able to switch. I'll just grab a car and demonstrate that. Let me see. But as the car comes, it would come around the corner. If you wanted to, you can switch in either lane. It comes around. We got another turn, which comes up and under this little bypass area that I created, in which we have I got a light switch here that I use. I'll flick it on so you can see. But kind of lights up this part of the track for us at night if we racing. But the car comes up and under here and goes. We got a quick little turn right here that leads out into another straightaway with a switch track back here. There's some more new wall that I'm just building and installing to support this top part of the track. It's kind of flimsy, but we got it a little bit better. The car will come up and under here. It's one of my little safety poles I was making for the track. But the car comes up. We got a straightaway. We got another switch right here. We got a high hill climb that leads into another turn, which this part of the track is real funny. A lot of cars tend to shut off on this track because you do have to give it quite a bit of fuel to come up into that hill. I'm gonna try to work around. It's kind of tight over here. Here's some new areas of the track that I'm starting to work on as well. Just kind of carving out my foam and stuff starting to shape my rocks to be painted. I kind of already added some flocking into the top part of this, but eventually I'll paint over that and probably end up changing this around. But it's a new underpass bridge I kind of built. We had one on here originally, but it was causing the cars to stop running. So I built this new one, and so far testing the cars, it's been pretty okay. And I'll just show you some of the small detail that I've already added on the track. I'm gonna come around, and this is just the type of foam that I use to shape and cut my rocks, which is like an installation foam you can get real cheap at Home Depot. But I got this right here to support that overpass for right now. Alright, back around. So back to the car. It would come, you do this turn, lead out into another switch track, which leads to a very short straightaway. But I mean, we still can get a car's a pretty good amount of gas, even though it's kind of straight. But comes into this straightaway, goes out into another turn. We got another switch track added right here for the cars to be able to switch or stay straight. But you go down another sharp quick turn, and then we got a straightaway that goes declined, and the car would go down that straightaway into the underpass. And I just added this small area in I'm working on right now to support this. This part of the track was kind of flimsy too, and was causing power shortages on us. But the car comes down. It's a nice little decline. It may not look like much, but it's pretty steep. It gives a good challenge. It's a very tight turn coming into here. And here's some more, just new area I'm working with. Some more support I had to put up to support this high pass. It's kind of hard when you elevating track. I would recommend just building something that's flat. I mean, your cars won't have a problem running or anything, but I've just learned to take some foam and try to do the best I can to support it and keep it where the power runs through it. But we come up and under this little whatever you want to call it. Some more shaping I'm starting to do, and once I carve everything out and shape it the way I want, I like to put a flat black base coat on everything, and then I start to texture in whatever colors I'm trying to work with or whatever look I'm trying to get out of it. I've learned that the black base, whenever you paint anything, if you always start with a black base, it tends to give everything a nice crisp detail, and makes everything look a lot more realer. So we come up and under the new bridge underpass that I made, and we got another switch track and under the bridge, which is fairly hard to see. We like to call this turn Dead Man's Curve because it's out of the view. It's a dead eye turn. But you come up and under here. Let's go around again. Out into our last turn, which leads into our straightaway and pit lane. Also, Over here I do have lights installed around the track. Let me see if I can find a switch to cut it on so you guys can see. But just a basic LED string. I sent it down through there and it goes around on the other edge. But we added some trees, tried to give it a little bit of a grass effect, some bushes, flowers and stuff. This area back here we just keep our spare cars, but eventually I'm gonna try to put a small like garage or pit area over here. But for now we just got our small roadside inn building that we put together, me and the boys. Got a couple figures in here, figurines. I do have some more stand-up LED lights that we use on the track. Over here on this underpass as well, we got a light as well. I'll go back over to it so you guys can see that. We got a lighting system that lights up around this corner for us too. And it's just the same as the other with the LED light string. This is the black paint that I use, non-toxic, it's water soluble, but you can get this from Walmart, very cheap. It lasts me a long time. I use it for a lot of things. But over here we got some figurines. Sorry for the condition of the track. It's kind of dirty right now, and it does have quite a bit of cat hair on it. It's kind of hard keeping my cat from turning it into a bed at night. But we got some small trees, and plants we also got from Walmart. And again, this is just a new area that I'm starting to carve, and I just set up for more support on the track. And up here, this is our power switch for our lights. Got a couple small buildings, post office and some stuff up here. Up here I'm still building, and this is a high part of our track. So some of the track is laying flat, and some of the turns I was able to kind of elevate them and still get them to work. And what you can use if you do want to try to elevate your track, I just use basic tissue roll. It's just basic tissue roll. I paint it and try to render and detail it. I'm still working on the entire track with the painting scheme. So once that's done, I'll bring you guys back and we'll check that out and see how it goes. But up over here, I got a couple more small buildings, some trees, a little gravel walkway, a very, very dirty cat right there, and some more trees. And like I said, this is a new area I'm working on for support. And back here, we just got a couple buildings, another area that I'm just starting to do. And here's that black paint I was telling you about as the base coat. And this is just crack fill. You can get this from Home Depot, the spray foam that you would use for installation. And here's that light I was telling you guys about. Let's see if I can get it to come on. For other underpass. But it just kind of helps light up this Dead Man's Curve area I was telling you about. It goes over into the switch lane. But yeah, guys, Pretty much it's a small track, but it's a lot of fun. It's 4 feet wide by 8 feet long. There's a couple little pigs and some cows the boys placed on the track. Oh, and over here, if you can see, it's a small cardinal right here in the bird's nest that I built. And like I said, the bathroom rolls, toilet tissue rolls is what I'm using to support the elevation of the track. And we got our advertisements, our little marketing. We got our Bucks, because of course we're Ohio State fans. Got our little marketing wall back here as well too, and some trees. But that's it. Thank you guys for stopping by. Please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button for further videos. And yeah, thanks for stopping out and checking out my boy's track. Again, it's a 1/32 scale SCX Digital Slot Car System.